Hello, hello, hi. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 大家好。So now we come to this is our part 4,
Installment.
易经 part 4.
Yes.
Hello, Yvonne.
Hello, Yvonne.
Hello, Yvonne. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Of course, please help us to click all the like button, share button, subscribe button, okay? All the ding dong bell. Wait, share first.
Doing now.
Actually, I noticed for all the Yi Jing sharing, I will upload the past part 1, 2, 3 to back to the channel again, because in fact when I search back, our past lives now all gone already. Okay, so I think as long as past 1 month, then the life will be gone. So of course those monthly forecasts, I won't tend to upload it, okay. But for Yi Jing, all this I will upload part 1, 2, 3, so after we do it, okay.
Yay.
即係呢個 Facebook 話 delete 就 delete 嘅，
有咯。
真係啊。Hi
What to
Linda,
do?
hello James from Australia. Okay,
Hi,
welcome,
Linda. Hi,
welcome.
James.
Hello, James. Hello, Linda. Hi, Yvonne. How are you?
James, last time came live with us. No, right? I think is this the first time or the second time, if I'm not mistaken? So of course, please help us to click all the like button, share button, okay? And thanks to our friends who help us to share after the live, So of course, the future when we upload all the deleted Facebook deleted live sessions, okay? So you continue to share, yeah, all right?
Hello, Joshua.
Hello, Joshua. Joshua also first time I'm seeing your name.
Yeah, first time I'm seeing the name.
Yeah, Joshua.
Oh, okay. So hope you are
I hope-
getting better now, James.
Me too.
Oh, a few time already. Yeah. All right. Okay. Next time you say hi.
Hello, Corinne.
Hello, Corinne.
Corinne. All right. So as usual, hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
What we will do is that. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. 谢谢. Like waiting. So what we'll do is that same thing. We're going to share 5 hexagrams, okay? And after when you finish sharing, then the card is here again, all right? So then you can ask for anything, all right? Then we will get from the card to see what's the Yi Jing want to give you, what's the direct guides from the Yi Jing to you, okay? All right. So we
Yeah.
started
I think
looking.
I need to buy a new set of cards. Mine beginning to look very
Me too. I also have.
Oh yeah.
I'm planning to get another deck already.
very well used.
I use it until it worn out already.
Mine looks so still very new because usually I still use the divination more.
Oh, I use this a lot. Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
Yanyi.
Hi, Yanyi.
Okay, let's get
Ready lah.
started.
Okay, today we start with a happy hexagram. Delight. Okay. Thunder on top, earth at the bottom, movement. joy, action. This is a nice hexagram to start with. I'm very happy to start with this one. Okay. To me, this is delight is a call to celebrate. People come together, after winter, they share resources, everybody lift each other's spirits. So when we get a delight hexagram, that some form of creating some form of happy events is called for. Okay, what do you guys think?
Yep, it is. So whenever, if let's say someone get delights, meaning if they are going on a business, they're planning to start a business, if you get a delight, congratulations, okay? So meaning your business will start successfully, and then you meet all the standard, so and plus somewhat your hard work a bit, then your nobody is going to chase you to become number two. You will be number one.
This is the hexagram for campaigns, launches, opening. Hey, my new business is open. Come and join us for the office opening, team building. Suddenly I have a vision of, in I don't know in Western culture, but in Asian culture, when you open a new office, people start sending you bouquets of flowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a delight hexagram.
Hello, Alfred.
Alfred.
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see.
Wow,
Don't call me elder,
Thank you
okay?
for supporting.
no see you.
Yeah, lor, really
Don't
long
call-
time already.
Don't call
Oh my
me
God.
elder, okay? 我唔受唔起啊。
Oh my Hi,
Hello, Dan
Dan.
Wong.
Hi, Dan. Okay.
For
And-
the
and
delight
also-
hexagram, yes, I mean,
Yeah, sorry, Jonas, you continue.
yeah, because as we already know, the Gua, the earth hexagram on the bottom, when people are very nurturing, they already start doing all the planting, they already plan out all the necessity, they plant out all the seed. What they are waiting for is a sign. Sometimes when the thunder, especially the big cloud thunderstorm coming in, which brings the symbolize of water, 水大財, yeah. So that would be also a very good beginning. Sometimes you are planting all the crops, you are waiting for the right time where just a little sign that we are looking for, then all our worry, our concern will just fade away, because we know the thunderstorm will bring water coming in as well, right? So therefore, I think this hexagram is quite important, and it's just that avoid premature celebration only lah. Sometimes there could be potential of fake signal. Maybe someone just playing with a torchlight, you think it's a thunderstorm, is a different thing ma. Don't celebrate prematurely.
Actually, because in the delight hexagram, you can see that in between there is this the water gua, okay, kan
Yeah.
gua, and also
Yeah.
also another geng gua, okay. So if let's say so happen that maybe you are going to meet somebody, all right, so and you're not sure whether who is the person that you are meeting with, then when you plot a gua, then you saw you see this delight hexagram. So it also tells you that maybe the person that you're meeting, okay, is someone wise, okay, someone trustable, reliable, and then a leadership character, so and also a very nurturing person, so then when you say something, you will need to have that few kind of words related to these elements, so then these persons will say that okay, he speaks my language.
Okay. I just want to add, while this is great for launches and stuff, on our part, we need to have follow through. So, like for example, since this hexagram is fantastic for things like launching an advertising campaign, but you better make sure that your funnel is ready. Okay, not just launch hoo-ha, and then
Yeah. What to
Okay.
do? Hey,
What to do next,
did you put the form? How did you put the sign up link? Then you only kelam kabut.
Okay, of course, you in listening, you'll be thinking, of course, who would do that? You'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised.
Careful, careful with argument also lah, because of the thunder Gua is there.
Mm.
Well, in relationships, this is the hexagram is literally a very direct message. Go and have fun together. You guys
Yeah.
have forgotten how to have fun together. Go and bring back play into the relationship, especially after family, after a while, a few kids come, all the responsibilities, the couple themselves forgot how to play together.
Yeah, so especially as relationship turn into business partnership, then it's time for you to go back to the suburb, the urban area, to the mountain, have a glamping. And nowadays people call glamping a glamorous camping some more. Camping also one glamorous. Okay, fine. So therefore, actually reconnect with the mother nature, the detox away from all this disturbance. It's time for you to reignite your inner spark in this nurturing environment. Is quite critical.
Mm. Okay.
Oh yeah. For illnesses, have to take care of stomach area.
Okay, and for the spiritual layer, this is telling you take delight in the small things in life. A nice cup of tea, okay, early morning, 15 minutes of solitude, small, tiny things.
In Mandarin, we say what 小确幸 okay, 受小确幸
Okay,
little
so
happiness.
because I wealth structure, so to keep things moving a little smoother, even while we're presenting, guys, if you have questions that you want to do a quick Yi Jing forecast for, please start to people it now. Please start to put
Yeah.
it in the chat now, so that afterwards we don't have to and then we have to wait, because this is wealth structure style. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
please
so
ask your question in the comment box right now, yeah?
Okay, next hexagram is following hexagram. We see the Tui
One
trigram
more.
on top, and also the we see the Tui trigram and the Zhen at the bottom. So we have the it's like how do we say this? This is like thunder moving across a lake. Okay, it's attracted, the movement is attracted by the openness. So following, to me, it's about accompanying or adapting. Follow, don't fight the flow, follow the flow.
You will tend to follow.
Follow, is it good, is it bad? Not sure.
It's very this also call the needs to be flexible. Sometimes maybe you take lead, sometimes maybe other people take lead. But as long as you are making advancement forward, these are critical. Because following hexagram doesn't mean that you should just wait and wait for other people to lead. But once in a while, we ourselves need to take the proactive approach, because not everyone also have always have the same energy of leadership. Not everyone know everything. Yeah. So therefore, once in a while, some people need to shift role. So therefore, this required us to be always observe to ensure that everyone is making adjustment to move along, and that's eventually will build a tribe that can constantly moving forward, especially under the realm of the thunderous, which can be scary, but we need to make progress. Otherwise, fear will keep chasing from behind.
Chami?
Have to be careful of too conservative, and also that you cannot make decision also because of the following hexagram. So you will tend to wait for others, then you follow the lead. So and you will tend to be very conservative on your decision, so you don't dare to simply make any, so you
This
have
this is like blindly being in the stock market. Everybody sell, you sell low. Everybody buy, you buy low. Don't know what you're doing, ma. So everybody sell, you see movement, you follow.
That's why, lor. If you don't have a policy, you don't have your own principle, yeah, you will easily sway. Today you do like this, tomorrow you do like that, and you have no freaking idea why you behave overly swift. So therefore, having a rules actually sometimes will guide you to certain directions. So at least you are very persistent, consistent with your path. So therefore, don't just follow blindly, yeah. Especially for those water person, wow, it sounds like everyone is selling due to scarcity, then you just follow blindly. That one will be causing quite a big issue in the end.
Yep.
Okay, and in relationships, this pulling this hexagram, give and take. You can move in harmony with the energy, give and take. Don't always want things our way.
Yeah, so therefore, who of you have the Ting Chou pillar? Because the following hexagram also resonate with the Ting Chou. So how many of you have the fire ox? Maybe you will discover that sometimes you do need to have your own principle. You may wanted to follow certain sets of rules to guide you to gravitate to certain directions, especially when the thunderstorm is striking all around. Sometimes you need a set of rules to guide everyone to gravitate.
So the danger with this is if you go and follow the wrong crowd. Like lately, all over social media, all these things about can I say that? Am I just saying?
Can.
About K-pods, okay, which is obviously a very dangerous thing. And so it's something that if you drift into the wrong crowd and you succumb to it, there's a danger you might succumb to peer pressure and groupthink. Then obviously it's doing something detrimental to yourself. Okay, so stay away from K-pods. Okay.
Yes, this is we are doing also a social service, yeah, to remind everyone over this, yeah. So therefore, whatever we do, yeah, we need to first understand what are the rules and regulations, and having a self composure is very critical nowadays.
Indeed.
Yeah. The
True.
following is also
Yes.
represent like dancing, when you mentioned K-pop, just now I thought of K-pop. K-pop, is it? Because I thought, dancing and also the following is actually similar concept. It's like once you're following the tune, the music, right, your body will automatically align and move along. So therefore, sometimes the power of music can influence our ability to in tune, because this is, as you already can see, a Marsh hexagram represent pillar star. So pillar represent music, frequency, all this vibrational energy, which means that is all influencing psychological influence the move of the tides our body. So therefore this also can represent like a dancer with the music align and synchronicity as well.
Actually, that was what triggered me to check into the trend. Because on social media, I saw the headline K-pods unalived my daughter, but I saw K-pop.
Yeah,
So in my head, I was like, how
also
does K-pop do that? 我有冇搞错? So I followed the link and then went, oh, okay, it's the pod. Okay, so anyway, all right. Guys, as usual, as we continue, if you have any questions, or you all don't want to already scared, you only
I
the
thought
first time.
I
All
thought
scared, yeah,
I
don't
thought
want.
Linda saying that I have eat K-pop. Oh, actually is I have earth ox.
of ox. Okay, in terms of this hexagram, also represent like the market shift. If your business are adapting, following the trend of where the market is moving to, is quite critical. So therefore, this hexagram, if you are looking for directions, sometimes you just need to know where the market is moving to. That is easier for you to tap rather than try to play a guessing game or blind, get blind guesstimation. Adapt to the market trend is easier.
Okay, next one. The mountain
Poison.
sitting on wind, the wind stuck, trapped, the poison hexagram.
Worse than Lao Sai.
Wind is supposed to flow and stuff, but it's now it's stuck underneath a big old mountain. Okay, so this is In a sense, you could say that this is an invitation to create a breakthrough. It's like it's telling you already you've backed yourself into a corner, movement cannot move already. So you need to punch a hole so that the wind can go out. Okay, what do you guys think?
Yeah, for me, because it's mountain supposed to be very solid. Imagine once you discover wind can blow through, that signifies there are crack, there are crevices or gap that can be penetrated. That means that when the solid environment are being penetrated through, yeah, it signifies weaken or risk inside the internal structure as well. So therefore, this, like, in the old days we talk about bribery, because we trusted some organization so much, but when they have all this internal crisis brewing, yeah, we may not even aware, but sometimes this minor little crack already show us, hey, there's some crack in there. The entire foundation, the entire structures may not be as solid as what it appear in the surface. So that we need to go in depth to check where are the wind coming from, where are the potential of all this crack coming from, to remedy it as soon as possible.
Charmaine?
It tells when you see this hexagram, meaning that it tells you you cannot sit and wait. You will really need to make big change, like you are going against a big force, okay? So that you have to do, like you probably you were scared, but you will need to, like, okay, I just don't care, because when this Gua happened, it's telling me that if I do slowly, if I wait or what, I will die standing, okay?
Yeah.
Die flat or standing, don't know lah, huh? So then you will need to be bold to take actions to make changes. So it's a actually sometimes it's a good thing, okay? So probably because of this Gua, you have been like in a comfort zone. You have been like waiting for, don't know when is the good time or what, but when this Gua out, then you know that, okay, no, there's no good time already, that I must make something now, I must make a big change now.
Yes.
So
Agree.
when you see this lah,
This hexagram is very related to something that many people are interested in period 9. This hexagram talks about breaking generational patterns, because the gun, the mountain on top, signifies the old issues. The wind at the bottom that is trapped, cannot flow, cannot fly, is like someone being forced into a mold, making yourself small. So this is, for me, I feel this hexagram is something that is when it comes to personal development, it will invite reflection. Which part of what I do is me? Which part is assigned to me? Am I playing a role, or am I being true to what I want, how I want to live my life? So it's about breaking generational patterns.
Yeah, and plus, because especially when you know the stubbornness of the mountain, yeah, when it's already have all this crack, allowing the wind to pass through, it already signifies that, it's been, the crevices or all this crack has been left there for a very long time. That's why it can penetrate through. So therefore, it already signifies that there are the entire structure is already weakened, is already have problem. So there are needs to either remedy it, or you need to understand how to flow it, so the flow of the wind will not be too harsh that further to deteriorate the internal structure. So therefore, I think the wind, whatever you have been suppressed, eventually it will unravel or uprooted one day. So I think this is quite critical, especially having the awareness. What are you suppressing as well?
Because as Charmaine said, this is not a sit and wait hexagram. It's talking actually about taking responsibility by being the one who says that, hey, this ends with me. We're done. Okay. Instead of blaming, this one, blame. It's like, yes, this is a mess. Now I choose how to get out of it. It's actually this hexagram is an invitation to say that, hey, I know you've been suffering. because poison, ma.
Mm.
Okay, but how long more you want to keep taking in this?
That's the thing, because mountain, they has been very sturdy. You never think that, mountain have crevices, have all this gap is normal. Not entirely, yeah. So therefore, be more observant, especially when you receive this hexagram, yeah. It signifies whatever comfort zone that you're going through right now. Actually, some minor problem that could eventually waiting for time to brew it into a big poison, which may eventually collapse you. So this required you to be more open to observe and find out what is really going on within your body, what is going on that you don't see, minor little uh, signal or minor little symptom that you need to pay attention, because it may mean something sinister.
Joshua asked, is it more of being adaptable? Actually,
not.
no, it's more about not it's no longer about contorting yourself into a pretzel to meet other people's expectations. It's actually more about deciding that, hey, this part of it I'm not on board and I want to get up. Okay, so this hexagram is like a Queen song. Okay, you guys know what is the band Queen?
Yes.
Okay, it's I want to break free.
It's not I
This
want
one
to.
indeed, yeah, it is like,
Actually, this hexagram is I must break free. It's not.
yeah,
It's not I want to.
it's not
Already.
being
It's
smoothed
a
out.
must. And also, actually, something interesting about this Gua is because in Chinese this word is Gua. Is in Thailand they have
Your
Your mic is
microphone
breaking.
is breaking.
Yeah, your voice is breaking. I think your microphone.
cannot.
Yeah, lor.
All the important words don't hear. All
lor.
the not
Yeah.
important words we hear.
Now let.
I can only hear.
Okay.
Okay, now better.
Because Gu Gua Gu in in Thailand they have this very famous spell charm. Okay, so can hear or not? Huh? Speaking,
Cannot. I
still?
think your mic really have a big issue. Either not charging it or what.
No leh, it's
Please buy
connecting
new
leh.
mic.
I've been using.
Okay, now
Can or
better.
not?
Now you have to talk louder.
Oh, okay. All right. So I talk
telling a
louder.
quadri louder.
Oh, this the
I'm
third.
not triggering
Okay.
you. This is the
Aye.
poison hexagram. You don't think is everything looks steady, bum pee pee, but we cannot hear. Like the wind just passed through. This is exactly the hexagram.
So okay, the Gu Gua in Thailand, okay, they are very good at all this spell and charm. All right. So then they will have like Scorpio lah, snake lah, all the poison insects lah, into that. All right. So if let's say concerning about health, if you happen to get this poison hexagram, you will need to check maybe this person has gotten a spell or something from others, then you will need to look for those
Black
witch
magic,
or what
energy attack.
to help you get rid of.
Chloe, escape the mountain or break down the mountain. Hey, break down the mountain very difficult lah. Escape
Yeah,
it easier way.
Escape is easier. This one is ambassador style on delusion door. Your toughness is you are hiding all the energy flowing here. You need to be aware. The moment you raise your awareness, being aware, then you will eventually know how to diagnose and find out the problem. So therefore, it's very good for healing, cultivations. You need to find out why this wind keep blowing in certain way, why this poison is brewing internally.
You imagine Chloe, there's this mountain, you are the wind stuck inside. So you go and just whack a hole, then already you can go out, ma.
Yeah.
Okay. To tear down the whole mountain, you think you shouldn't home, ma. Okay. Very difficult, ma. Okay. So and also for Joshua, or is it more being or is it to be more bold enough to stand on what I want to happen? Actually, neither. It is about asking yourself what toxic thought or habit is stopping you from getting what you want.
Perfect one. This one is very good, because like sometimes our little noise, our negative, the bad angel, right, is keep telling you, no, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. I've been working very hard. The internet keep pulling you down. So you need to aware about this little voice. Why is it here? Why is it here to protect you, or it could actually cause you more harm? So therefore, you need to be aware. Sometimes you just need to talk to this little angel. It's fine, no worries. I've seen a lot of people doing it. There's no need to warn me. Then you're okay, fine. You go and do.
Like if let's say if you are a career professional and you're talking about poison hexagram, already tells us that first the current career environment is toxic, and but how long more you want to tolerate? Maybe you have to tolerate because you need the money, you have no choice, right? A lot of us often have to force ourselves to go to work because not because we love our jobs, but because we need to do it. But then it's asking you, where's the way out? Is it going to be about an upskill because the Xingua is involved? Can I in a way to push to create a hole in that mountain and escape? One of the ways is actually, can I upskill myself? Can I acquire different knowledge so that I can finally say goodbye to this organization? So that's what the poison hexagram. So this hexagram, while on the surface negative, actually invites a lot of thinking.
So therefore, you need to raise your awareness to dive deep, to look internal, not blaming outside. You have to do your due diligence to look within yourself.
Yes. So it looks like tonight we can talk long for each hexagram, because it looks like tonight we have no question
I
because
think
Yeah,
we
we're
passed
scared of
already.
our spicy hands.
But no lah, we pass this lah. Enough liao.
Okay,
Enough
good.
now. So after the wind escape, then the wind arrives. Okay. This is the arriving hexagram where you see the kun now on top, not gana, kun on top. And also the tui at the bottom, the marsh. So this is together they form a hexagram called arriving. Chinese name I don't know how to read. Okay, so this is this hexagram talks about coming soon, arriving, you're almost there. One more step forward, almost there, 来了. Okay, what do you guys think?
Arriving, whenever anything that when you get arriving Gua, then is you will know that all goods are coming. Okay, so if you want nobleman, yes, nobleman arriving. If you want money, then yes, money arriving. If you want to start a business, yes, a good business arriving. So basically, is when you see this, is like you better do something, but have to be warned of don't rush. Don't say, oh yeah, top 3 top 4 say arriving very good, time to do something, okay, immediately have to do. No, you still need to make sure that it's a plan that you've been thinking. Okay, you've done a proper planning already, strategies all done, okay, all good, and then now is the time to take action. Okay, yeah. So when you see this Gua, then you please don't hesitate. But if you are rushing to it, then you might maybe on money wise or what you may face losses. Okay, so just be careful lah, huh?
Yeah, for me, when the green star meeting the Fyodor, Fyodor can be joyful, can be fearful. It's like, when you are digging under the mud, under the land, you see some crystal, oh, finally, I found the jewel, I found the metal, but you cannot keep hitting it very hard. You have to slowly use brush to clear it away, have a proper protocol to clean in order for you to extract the diamond, the jewel hidden within the soil. But for those who are hiking mountain and you saw the peak is already there, I can see the station, then don't immediately rush there. Means you can see, okay, I need to estimate right now based on this, my stamina, our resources, based on our pace, looking at the weather, looking at the cloud, okay, how fast should we be walking? So therefore, preparations are critical. Getting your mentality ready are crucial, and your anticipations to move along. You need to prime your mindset that everything is already aligned. You are seeing the light. So don't rush, like Charmaine mentioned, and don't be acting too hasty. Rush, wow, run very fast, ended up you die
賴
in
嘢啊
tired. Yeah, you will leaking stuff. 來嘢, you will be leaking a lot of stuff.
So with the for me, getting an arriving hexagram is a happy thing. But once you get this, you yourself, like both my friends keep saying, you yourself needs to know what you are looking for. What do you need? So if you get this hexagram, best to start connecting with people as well, because many times it's other people who brings in opportunities to us. So it's time to, so when you get this arriving, like Charmaine said, nobleman arriving, coming, okay, then we need to also go and open up the doors for the connection to happen as well. That's the reminder.
Yep.
This one is like
Arriving doesn't mean that you are sitting at home and then they come and knock, I'm arriving. Okay.
yeah, lor. It's like your tuition teacher.
This
You
one
already
not
know
grab
they're
food,
coming.
This one
Yeah.
not grab food,
Not grab food, Two different thing, Okay.
Grab,
So that-
Grab also now they don't tell you they're arriving. They just go and hang at the door or somewhere. Okay, you have to check your app. Oh yeah, arrived.
okay.
Oh, I OCD one, okay. When I will track them on the map and
Mm.
see when they come.
So which
OCD.
corner? How long? Then I can get myself prepared. Okay, I should be walking down there in the right time. They should arrive. Okay, so therefore, I think a lot of you may have seen a diagram where someone is digging gold underneath the tunnel. They almost reach towards the jewel, the diamond, right? So therefore, now at least you have better clarity. It'll show you some hints. The diamond is shiny, is attracting. At least you know it's there. So you just slowly know how to remove the mud, the dirt slowly with progress and proper planning. Then you should be fine. Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, same thing when you are going for a meeting. So then when you pick Gua, then you saw, arriving. Okay, this person must be a nobleman. So
Yes.
happily go and read.
Yes. Correct.
If let's say so happen that day you have 3 appointments, the first one you think, no leh. Okay, never mind. Second one, okay. Second one still no leh. Okay, never mind. Confirm the third one.
Not pull one card for each.
No.
Oh.
This
That
one,
would be painful.
then I tell you, the whole day they'll be pulling cards only.
Okay. Next
Yeah,
one.
next one.
Hey, last hexagram already. So got no questions means we're going to start blowing water. Okay, FYI.
Let's blow. Arriving. We are seeing the timeline is counting. So it's arriving. So we're just focusing on that. Now we are using this hexagram.
Okay, and if you want to be a part of our blow water, then just drop it in the comment as well. We blow water together. Okay,
You know what? Actually, our friends here is doing this part on the next Gua, which is observation.
Observation. I
Yes.
watch you first. I see what you're gonna talk about. Okay. Then Wong, no card to choose. You ask a questions. One of us will pull a card for
Yep.
you.
Yes.
Okay. So so last hexagram to talk about this week would be the observation hexagram, which is exactly what all of you guys are doing. I see how first. Okay. Let me see how it's going on. I'm just observing. I'm just standing here contemplating. Okay, looking at the what. So that's what observation is. Ask you to observe first. Don't rush. Observe and also be aware of how you are observing as well as how you are being observed. Okay, you guys look see first. Step back, zoom out, see the bigger picture. So like you imagine this photo, if let's say some of this wheat is very high, higher than the average human height, then in order to find your way out, you can't just walk in the weeds blindly. So you have to stand up there, observe, oh, okay, that's the place to go. That's what the picture is telling you. Okay. So you guys,
Actually, for this is if let's say someone into the business, then when they see this Gua, is telling them that they have to be careful, and then they will need to make sure the uh, like relationship, they have to take care on people's skill, and then gather make sure that your people skill is good, and then be humble. So because otherwise then you will have it tells you to be as the word say, like you observe more before you take any action. Okay, so in business, and then also if let's say for meeting, if you're meeting with someone, so you have to watch the words that you are delivering also, okay, because this person is an observer. Okay,
in
so
other words, as you observe, you are also being observed.
yes, you are also being watched. Okay, so that's why the more you will need to really behave yourself, you walk the talk, and then you don't like okay, I think no one can see already. Then suddenly you're going to do something. You have to talk.
Jonas, what do you think?
Okay, observations hexagram Feng Dagon is also signifies the assistant star on death door. So you do need to stand on top ground to look at the big picture, like the airport. You will see the control tower to look at how all the flights, all the aeroplanes are actually moving along, because people from ground, they are having a depth door, they can only see limitation within their perspective, within their level. So therefore you need to climb higher to see through how everything works, so you can see through the big picture. So this in terms of spiritual is more about asking you, guiding you to detach yourself emotionally. When you zoom out, when you look at you, it's sort of like when your vision's transcending to the world, to the space, you're looking at how you react with other people, then you will eventually understand that what are you doing right and what you are not doing not doing in the right way, by observing how everyone is interact with each other. Sometimes we can only be so reactive. Maybe we're looking at someone who are very, very irritating, very agitating, but we don't see that everyone are agitating or they have their own issue, because they themselves also have their own background story, and we immediately go and judge them. So this hexagram is quite critical for us to, because the death door, the kun, is also asking us to observe, learn, don't judge. Learn how to close our expectation, because this is all about, we have tendency to project our expectation onto other people. When they don't react, they don't give us the feedback, then we feel agitated. But everyone have their own journey, so therefore we need to let go our own perspective, our own lens of how we judge everything. So therefore observation hexagram is very powerful, especially in personal growth, spiritual growth. Is asking you, stop reacting first, detach, zoom out, look at the big picture, what is going on. Everyone have their own story. You have to learn how to trace back their root, their origin, destiny. Then you have better understanding. Then eventually you will also be able to let go your death door, able to let go of your attachment, expectation, why people don't do or behave the way you expected. So therefore this is a very powerful and critical hexagram for those who are looking for spiritual growth as well.
I was about to say that this is a very good hexagram for spiritual growth.
Yeah, so
Observe,
therefore,
you detach from yourself and observe yourself.
yes, This is very difficult. Not everyone can easily
Cannot,
detach.
oh.
You still will be bringing your expectation,
Cannot, oh.
your
I bring my
less, your
prejudice with
checklist,
me, oh.
your checklist, your prejudice. Right? So therefore, how le? In order for you to transcend, you need to let go. If you wanted to see the bigger picture, you need to let go a lot of stuff. So therefore, like climbing up to this observation tower is also not easy. This one is considered very low. Imagine you have to climb higher. Then how? Your material expectation, you will judge people whether they are making money good enough or not. Are they dressed well? If they're dressing so cheap, how can they help me? All these noises will eventually holding you back from being able to detach, seeing everything in a more holistic perspective.
Lately, I just want to share. Lately, I for the past 2 months, I've been using ChatGPT to track my energy mode, because I already know as a Pink Fire, I work in long. Pink Fire need momentum one. So I tend to produce good work when I have long periods of time, okay, to do something. When I do something, I go deep in, okay. But in our modern world, we keep thinking that we need to be, I need to do this, I need to do as many things as possible, blah 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 blah. So actually, through tracking it with ChatGPT, because it instead of just a passive spreadsheet, this LLM has the capacity to give me feedback, okay. And so you can learn a lot, like, okay, today I keyed in, today this is the plan ending with the live stream, and it actually told me, it's like, no, you've tried it last week, it doesn't work, it backfires, because you have such a long day, your body instantly already is in energy conserving mode, because you have such a long day ahead. So no, Wednesdays is not good for deep blocks. You need to be working on the smaller things. So ChatGPT very useful.
Yeah, so therefore, for those who have the poison hexagram, then you need to use the observation hexagram. Once you're able to use this, you will eventually from 风地官 you become 地风上, you can 风山水起 one, So therefore, do not forget to join us out in our next session,
Yes. So now, but for the next part, don't just observe, okay? Because it is time to ding ding ding.
Oh yes.
This one, I tell you, you see, this one, observe,
Don't
do
observe,
nothing.
okay? This one arriving, okay?
Arriving already, she's still
Okay.
observe.
Yeah, so the class is actually happening next week. All right. So for those that who yet to sign up, okay, please do so. All right. So I just give a very simple example on one of the way to use it. Like say for instance, now I'm seeing Jonas wearing a red shirt, okay, and then Pauline's with a green background. So then what I do is with these two, I can plot a Gua already. Okay, so I can plot the Gua on top, and then I can plot Zhen Gua. Okay, I will use a Zhen Gua. Okay, so then with this, then what I do is I will put this into a hexagram, and then from this I will check. Okay, because there are three of us here. All right, so I will gonna use the number 3 as for the changes of the Yao. Okay, so then from here, then I will be able to see. All right, from this, then how is this Gua going to be? Is it a produce in or a produce out? So is this, or maybe it's going to be a friend star for me, so I will get nobleman, or then from here, so this is what you're going to learn now. So how is the process going to be, and then what is the outcome going to be? Okay, so you can either use this, or maybe if let's say in Chinese character, then Chinese character, they are numbers, then we will use the Chinese characters numbers. Or maybe I'll see, or the clock now is like 9 o'clock, then I'll use 9 to plot a Gua to do something. Okay, so this is what you're going to learn. All right.
Okay, next one. Should I? Next one?
Okay, yeah. And the next one here is yes, this one is there are two. One is the retreat class, one is the online class. Then when you go into it, you can find there are two sessions here. Of course, the online, then we will do it here, and then the retreat, then we go to a place. Okay, so a minimum 4 to make it happen. At the moment now, still short of 2. All right. So come. Okay. Yeah. So you go in and find out more lah. All right. Okay. Ding 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 done.
Very
Okay.
And
good.
then
Dan
now
Wong
waiting.
has a question. Dan is waiting. So who wants to do? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm
she
not.
need to do
I'm not
demo
feeling
ma.
it. I'm not feeling it
Use
tonight. I think
Jonas
I.
lah. Jonas at the top.
No lah, you
The
you
number
ma,
one.
your demo ma.
You demo ma.
Yeah lor, you demo ma.
哦，我而家用緊 card 嘛，所以我
Yeah
咪
lah,
冇
you
用
can.
呢只啊。
You just now
Motion
you
one,
say
you
your.
just adapt.
Plan.
Okay, adapt.
Should I yao?
New one plan.
Yeah, should I yao?
New wealth plan. No, I don't. I'm not using the Yao. Show me strategic steps I may have missed. Well, actually, this one really need Yao.
That's why lor, I wanted to see your demo on yao ma, yao.
Okay, I'm seeing. Then you give me some time to count. Okay.
No
So
problem.
we have no more
No
questions.
problem.
Only this one.
Yeah lor, there's only one question. You
No
can
problem.
you
Then
can
your
take all
question
time.
requires changing Yao is more specific.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I think
because
That's why.
this is strategy.
Yeah, this one actually need that.
So that's why we need to see the how to yao. A lot of you will be questioning, asking what is yao. Basically in trigram, hexagram, right? Basically is each trigram is formed by 3 lines. So there are total of 6 lines: top hexagram, top trigram, and bottom trigram.
Yeah.
So each of them will represent different meaning, different aspect, different growth. Okay, so we will evaluate whether what kind of storyline, what kind of strategy, which one does it interact with, whether it's related to relationship, whether it's related to management, or you're basically stuck in between. Which line are you? It will tell you additional information, right, Pauline?
Yep. And I've actually last year when Charmaine held this class, I actually also joined it, and I found it very interesting. Found it very easy. Of course, you would be thinking that you practitioner. Of course, you say easy lah. No. It really is.
So therefore, I think for those who wanted to learn the easiest way to do divinations like this one, I think it's quite easy for you to get started with. And plus, all the metaphysics actually the root is all rooted in Yi Jing as well.
Yes.
So therefore, once you understand Yi Jing, right?
Yes.
It will help you to understand a lot of philosophical studies, the changes of the evolutions of life journey, and how the world of yin yang actually work. So once you understand all this stuff, you will gain better wisdom. You will be able to easily activate your observations hexagram, so you know how to detach emotionally, and you can read in a more neutral state. And I think this is very critical, especially those who wanted to study Yi Jing. So this is a very good course to get started with.
Actually, whether you learn 奇门八字 or 风水, all roads eventually lead to Yi Jing. No matter what, we will always end up learning some form of Yi Jing.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's the core of everything. So you cannot run away. Okay.
For then I draw you this the Gua here. Okay, so it's actually a counter. The counter out is your plan. Okay, so initially this is your plan. Yeah, it's actually counter out. So but the process, you think that you find some noblemen. Okay, you will find friends or you will find partnerships. But the outcome is actually not ideal. So probably you will need to revise, because everything now looks very good. You will feel like, okay, I'm prepared the endurance. I've prepared to put out the hard work. I'm all geared up. okay? And even though during the process, you also find, is this a partnership, okay? Is a wealth plan involve partnerships as well, okay? So if it's involved, everything look good at the beginning, but the outcome is actually not ideal, all right? So this is what I'm seeing here. So I suggest that maybe you relook at your plan again, okay, go through it again, and then to check all the possibilities, okay, to find out everything. Why? Probably you will think that, oh, I already have my plan out. Now you ask me to look at it again. I could probably just come up with almost the similar, or maybe I do some tweak, okay? But the thing is, this is how energy works, all right? Sometimes, although maybe you think that you did the little tweak, just because of that tweak, it changed the energy, okay? So you may get better results, all right? So I suggest you relook. Don't let the ideal or everything that will put you in, or maybe during the process you probably are being too ego to think that this is going to work out, okay, and you are not listening to any advices or whatever. So I think this is what you will need to watch out lah. If let's say you don't plan to change anything, okay, so then you will need to watch out that along the process you might be too confident and too dictatorship on what you want. Then this may lead you to the outcome which is not favorable lah. Right.
So in a nutshell, this is the subtle energy shift.
That
because which
because
hexagram?
Because for this I'm not using the hexagram. I'm actually using the Gua. Okay, because altogether there are 8 Guas. Okay, each Gua will form one. I'm using 8 trigram. Okay, one of the 8 trigram, and then the trigram forms the hexagram. Okay, so that's why I do not have. Let me see what's the hexagram. I try to see whether it because when I use trigram and Yao, then I don't use this. Okay. Yeah. This is 对折
摘咩啊？
我而家揾佢嘅咩出嚟
对 on where?
on the shin
對岸宣
on 折
澤豐大哥 Great Exceeding
係咪？你睇下，對，等先啦。
澤豐信嘛？澤豐大哥。
你睇哦，澤豐大過is also telling you that
greater exceeding.
澤豐大哥 then is okay. 澤豐大哥 indeed is subtle energy shift. Yes, you purposely just nudge it a little bit, then the wind, the sha qi will stir away. Yes.
So yeah, you in a
good.
way that it is still telling you that you will need to tweak your plan already. Yeah. Okay.
So to answer your question, the hexagram that formed was greater exceeding. Yeah. So it's Kui on top and Shun at the bottom.
It's 28, right? 27 or 28?
Something like that.
Around 20 hexagram 27, hexagram 28. 澤豐大哥.
Actually, something nice about...
Actually, greater exceeding, also you look at your details. Maybe not detailed enough. Okay, because inside the greater exceeding hexagram is a trigram, yeah. So look like got crocodile inside. So you need to look into your details. You may not be detailed enough. Look at the clauses that for whatever it is that you are signing up for. Okay, so that's the strategic steps.
In Chiman, it's called sometimes your minor details, whatever you think is very perfect, you chain it up together, right? It can be used against you. What you think is features is your advantage. It can be used as a reversal. It could drown you. So you need to figure out a way to protect you. Make it modular. Don't hold everything together. So now I understand why Charmaine mentioned about the subtle energy shift. Minor little lock chain could allow you to have freedom. I love this one.
Because actually, you see, what is nice about Yi Jing is that it has the science and the art of it. Okay, so the science is of course with all the facts, so this should be like this, all the elements, this should be like this, so whether they're countering or whatever. But another thing is that the art part is that like just now when I say, okay, when I see Jonas in red, then I'll use the Li Gua, so then when I see so and it also very depends very much on what you are seeing.
Yes.
And like just now when I plot the Gua, then because what I'm seeing is when I look at the clock and I saw, the number is 10 and then 5. Okay, then I use that number, So sometimes this is how it is fun to play along like this. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Joyce,
so remember,
thank you.
Joyce, thank you. So therefore, only select what you see. Don't try to guess. Is Jonathan wearing underwear or not? What color underwear? Whatever you don't see, don't plot. Don't be so
And Linda has a question that doesn't need a card. Okay, this one I don't need card. I answer you straight away. When does your Hack My 2026 start? This year, this time 100% it will be in January, and thank you again for your interest. It will happen in January because 2026 Chinese New Year is so damn late.
in the February.
You will hear us starting our ting in October already.
Yeah.
I guess late October is when we'll start our ting.
Very good question, because we before we do the live, we were also discussing when estimate around that timing lah.
Yeah.
Because we already have to start to do a lot of analysis. Not easy. Our work have to start very early,
Okay. Hey, actually very good, actually our friends now, I think maybe they're with us for many years. They now their energy also become better. So they are not seeing problems much already. Okay, they are not confused much already. So we are seeing less and less questions nowadays.
Yeah. Agree?
Okay. Compared to, I think, those days when when we first started all the ask us anything, okay, so it was like wow, mountain of questions. Okay. So now I think all getting better and better already. Yeah.
Okay, so FYI, next week we continue with more hexagrams, and for next week, please join us on Jonas' channel.
YouTube
okay?
channel, okay? And we will still maintain this Facebook Live. So therefore, for those who wanted to stay on Facebook, remain do so. If you wanted to join to my YouTube channel, let's have a chit chat from there. So I think it's going to be fascinating to discover more of the 64 hexagram from 3 different perspectives.
Fantastic.
Okay, all right.
See you all next week.
See you all next week. Bye bye. Yeah, so fast, right?
Bye.
Linda, vacation
Linda,
was
don't
ting, ting,
complain,
ting.
okay? At least you know that you are spending for a vacation, and vacation is a happy thing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You
it's
work
good.
hard, play hard.
Okay, enjoy your vacation. All right.
Yep.
So the
See
rest
y'all next week.
Y'all next week. Bye bye.
Bye.